Be honest. Have you ever opened your phone and immediately felt late? Late in life, late in success, late in marriage, late in money, late in everything. You see people announcing wins, new jobs, engagement, marriage, travel, progress, and you smile. But inside, you think, what am I doing wrong? If that thought has crossed your mind even once, this is for you. Breathe this in. The one we said you are not lost. The two we said healing feels lonely. The three we said you are not lazy. Now, today, we deal with comparison because comparison is the thief of peace. Yes, I repeat, comparison is the thief of peace. And most of the time, the pressure you feel is not from life, it's from watching other people's highlights reel. After my rejection, after everything I planned collapsed, I watched people move forward. Some passed, some succeeded, some were approved, some seemed to be building the life I imagined for myself. And I remember sitting quietly thinking, why not me? That question is heavy. Not because you're jealous, but because you're human. You had a plan, you worked hard, you believed, and now you're watching others move ahead while you're rebuilding. That feels like delay. But let me tell you what I learned. You feel behind because you're measuring your private season against someone else's public moment. Read that slowly. You're comparing your rebuilding stage to someone else's celebration stage. That is not fair. Every story has a middle, but social media only shows the ending. Breathe this in. You're not behind, you're in the process. There are three reasons you feel behind. First, you had expectations. When life does not follow your timeline, it feels like failure. Second, you compare speed. You think faster means better, but fast growth without depth breaks easily. Third, you attach worth to milestones. You think, if I don't get this by now, I'm failing. If I didn't pass by now, I'm failing. But what is now measured by timing? When I was rejected twice, I thought time was against me. I felt like life paused only for me. But later, I realized something powerful. The delay forced me to develop strength I didn't know I needed. If everything worked the first time, I would not have built the resilience I have now. If the door opened quickly, I would not have learned patience. If success came easy, I would not have learned discipline. Sometimes delay builds depth, and depth builds stability. Let me ask you something. What if this season is not holding you back, but building you up? What if the season you feel slow is because you're being shaped carefully, not rushed, not forced, shaped? You're not in a race, you are in preparation. Breathe this in. Here is something that changed me. I stopped asking myself, why am I behind? And started asking, what is this season teaching me? This question brings peace. I want you to ask yourself this same question because it removes pressure. Instead of panic, you get purpose. Instead of comparison, you get clarity. Instead of shame, you get growth. Some of the people you envy right now, they are fighting battles you cannot see. Some of the timelines you admire come with sacrifices you will not choose. You do not see the full picture. So do not judge your journey by a snapshot. You're not late, you're becoming. And listen carefully. If something was delayed in your life, it does not mean you were denied. Redirection is not rejection. Pause is not punishment. Waiting is not wasting. You are building muscle in this quiet season, and muscle is built under pressure. If this resonates with you, Stay with this series because tomorrow we are going deeper into something many people carry silently. The strong woman is tired. And if you have been the strong one for everyone, the conversation will hit differently. Stop measuring your worth by speed. Stop comparing your chapter 1 with another person's chapter 10. Stop calling yourself late. You're not late. You're building strength. You're collecting wisdom. You're becoming steady. And steady lasts longer than fast. Breathe this in and comment below. I'm not behind. Let that be your reminder today. Subscribe if you are rebuilding with me for these 30 days. We are not rushing growth, we are building it right. I'll see you tomorrow.